Bank, we do have Siji Phillips of Axis Security who's joining in to discuss the numbers. Siji, hi, thanks very much for taking the time out. If you could just start by giving us a sense in terms of what exactly are you expecting on HDFC Bank in terms of the key parameters such as profit growth and obviously net interest margins.
Yeah, so hi. So at Axis Securities, we are expecting largely stable set. The NII growth is expected to be around 12% up year on year. This will be supported by the corporate loan growth basically, while the retail loan growth lags to be steady at around 4.1%. There could be a slight decline in non-interest income on a year-on-year basis as treasury gains and fee income are tended to be lower. But sequentially, there could be a slight uptick in the fee income. On provisioning, we expect that the provisioning level could be slightly lower compared to the previous quarter. So broadly, we expect net profit to be up by 4% quarter on quarter and by 5.2% year on year.
Right, Siji, a lot of the street is a little wary of the numbers this time around, primarily because of what happened with their credit card business during the quarter. So maybe some sort of weakness is anticipated. Do you think if that comes by and the stock falls thereafter, it would be a buying opportunity? What would you look at in terms of a risk for the numbers this time around?
So definitely the focus will be on the asset quality trends during the quarter and also the level of restructuring which could be expected in 4Q. So 4Q FY21. So those could be the two main things that will be watched out for. So definitely, yeah, HDFC Bank has been one of the resilient stocks in the banking space. So any dips will be a buying opportunity for this.
Okay, I just want to ask you, one, what is your slippage estimate? What is the figure that you're working with? There is a broad figure of around 4,500 odd crores. Give us your specific estimate, and what are you anticipating from HDB Financial, which is basically the NBFC arm which made a loss last quarter?
Yeah, so on the slippage ratio, we are expecting around 0.8 to 1%. That is roughly 3,800 to 3,900 crores. And in case of HDB Financial, yes, there has been a slowdown in the last quarter. But given that the economy is slowly, recovering, there could be slight positive traction on that front.
All right, some positive traction on that one, but the stock is up almost 20 to 23% in just the last 3 months, not an outperformer over the last 12 months or so. From here on, do you think it is likely to outperform the banking space, or maybe the other lesser valued stocks or low valued stocks like PSUs, etc., will take that mantle?
Yeah, so possibly because of the valuations, there could be, maybe a less buying interest, so as to say, compared to those which are comparatively trading at lower valuations. But HDFC Bank as such has been a steady state player. So in the long run, obviously the stock will sustain at its valuation. So it is a definite to have in your portfolio and such.
Siji, can you just leave us with your disclosures on HDFC Bank?
Yeah, so I don't have any holdings in HDFC Bank.
Okay. All right, Siji. Thanks very much for that. So that's on HDFC Bank, comes out with numbers tomorrow. Really kicks off the earnings.